is working, and then we're just going to continue going. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm kind of just gotten to that point where I'm going to be here a while. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Yeah, I can't, I don't know what that means. Iconic, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what that means. Okay. Just for the sake of it, in here. He's all, okay. I've got so many saddles everywhere. Why the fuck do I have so many saddles everywhere? Oh my god! Everywhere I look, there's more saddles! How many more saddles? God, there's still more saddles. I remember when saddles were rare. Anybody else? Just me? Alright, I'm old. I don't know what SKZ is. None of this is helping me. I want you to know, I am an old individual here. I'm a fucking old person. Explain it to me like I'm fucking 5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what stray kids are. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Look, I listen to Daft Punk. You're not gonna find a lot of K-pop out of me. I'm gonna be real with you. That's nothing against you, by the way. That's just me being 100% honest for a minute. You're probably not gonna find much of that out of me. You know what's worse? I know someone is probably sitting here listening to this, laughing their ass off because I don't know K-pop. And my music is as bizarre as it comes at times, and I got nothing on K-pop. Yeah, never heard of it, never heard of it, this band, never heard of any of it. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just kind of here until I understand what the fuck's going on. I mean, good for him that takes talent. I'm taking all of these shulkers to empty because I have no idea what else to do. No, I was going to build with these. That's right. I was going to try and finish this at some point. I keep forgetting I was going to do that. Alright, I'll do that at some point soon. Wrong one. I'm going to say, one of you is just full of normal stuff, yeah. And his visuals are very strong. Okay. I remember when people were simping over Corpse Husband. Anybody else remember Corpse Husband? Remember that his fans drove him away? I won't let the fans forget that they did that. Oh, that's right. This was so I could get the villager over there. I forgot. Who? You have a shulker floating by the crafting table? Thank you, Tolly. Thank you, Tolly. Tolly knows that I'll leave a shulker behind, and it'll despawn. Good thing it's only sand. Tolly's been sitting here the entire time waiting for this. He's like, he's such an idiot, he'll forget. And he's right. Yeah, Corpse Husband, don't worry. He's an old, he used to do a lot of Among Us and stuff during 2020, or during COVID, and got really popular because his voice is super, super deep. And a call with Tree just watching, no worries. Hopefully Tree's doing well. But, yeah. Basically, he was just a really... Here's all my stuff for when I was building this. Look at all my materials. I remember doing that all in call with people, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm collecting materials, sat there for smelting, and that's why I have no more coal. Because I built all of this shit, and I decided to go and mine netherrack for this stuff. Instead of just taking it elsewhere. That's why I have so much netherrack. I still gotta finish this thing. One day I'll finish it. Alright, let's finish going through a few more of my chest, and then I knew I had my fucking trident on me. Such an idiot. God, I'm such an idiot. Anyway. Yeah, but that's basically the gist on, like, Corpse Husband. He was a singer, he did a lot of different things, but he was very well known for his deep voice, which, if I remember correctly, was caused by a medical problem, I think? Right? I think his voice was caused by a medical issue. I also remember that it was very painful for him to kind of deal with, which, understandable. I am being attacked. It was self-defense, I promise. Yeah, but other than that, kind of just... Alright, I'm just gonna break these and just collect the rest of the stuff that's in them. So it'll just be easier just to do this, and then I'll just replace these and pick up what needs to into these things. Because these are all, like, overflow, technically. Oh my god, this new chest system. I love that they did it, and I hate that they did it all at the same time. God, it makes me so angry that they changed it like this. Plus, this lets me go through this again and see what's supposed to be here and what can get, like, put into place. Like, I'm already seeing stuff that just I missed, so... This is normally where Tolly corrects me and tells me where everything is because he pays attention to my inventory better than I do. That is not a jab at Tolly either. That is just the honest-to-God fucking truth. Every damn time I go looking for something, I will open the chest, see it for a second, and Tolly goes, "It's in there." Like, it's without failure. It is hilarious to me. It's fine, that can just despawn. Okay. We're going to empty these quickly into these extra chests here. And you as well. That one shouldn't shock me what's in this one. I'm shocked that some of these things are in here, but not all of them. Looks like somebody just texted me. 'Tis my mother. Moment to shine. What am I doing? Okay. What do you mean I should be building my house instead? Says who? This is all a meme because I do not have a proper house. Shulker 1. Shulker 2. Do. Go. Forgot about my wither rose. Okay, cool. Quickly run over here. Put it in here like an idiot. Light that on fire. Gotta move you over here. To my... Okay. Right now we just have 4 fucking shulkers to do whatever we want with them. Should probably gone through this more, but whatever. I feel better about that. I have a bunch of extra stuff here, so. Oh, that's got bees in it. I should probably get that one set up at some point, but I'm lazy. Got 2 of them. Oh no, I got 3. That one's full of bees. Fuck it. Set that up at a later date. Try and keep them fully contained if we can. Should color code your shulkers. I only ever really do it for my main one. Like, this carries all my stuff in it. This was named fucking 5 years ago by my ex-girlfriend. And then this is just the one I normally carry that normally has all my building blocks in it. Normally this carries all my stuff to, like, get out, so that's why, like, my mending, my home compass, an extra instant pot, totems, extra, my elytras, extra food. Basically, if I need something, it's in here as a safety. It usually is in the other one, but I need to make more, rockets. Gotta find all my gunpowder. Normally, this is where I have this handy-dandy mod that I can just look up whatever I need and see if it's in a chest. Instead, I get to do it like this. Which is so much more annoying. Because I'll miss where it goes, and then Tolly tells me where it is, because Tolly's so much cooler than me and smarter than me. And I always lose track of my shit. It's just the shit that happens. I actually did move them down here, it would appear. I don't have a ton of gunpowder anymore. I use it on rockets too often. I know I use them on rockets. Use a Riptide. Yeah, I know. That's what's in this one. That's what's in that one. I just like to have rockets as well because it makes it easier. I don't waste a bunch of durability on something even though I've got enough stuff to get it all back. Plenty of totems, plenty of emeralds. There we go. So I know I have a little bit more here. I forgot that I had more totems over here. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Gotta get rid of all these. Where's my eternal? No! My eternal flame for a minute. Fixed. For a long time, I didn't have a trident in here. Actually, I actually recently got my trident in this, I believe. It's either that or I had my trident and it was like super broken and I just didn't have a mending for it for some stupid reason. Alright, let's nah, you know what? Let's go pay our villagers a visit. Chicken. Yo, an Endy Man, what's he doing in the desert? I get it, it's 'cause it's dry here. Choo 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 choo. Alright. So I know I started doing this, but I don't remember if I'd finished it. You weren't ready yet. You're a diamond equals an emerald. Poison arrows. Trial chamber. Woodland mansion. These guys are empty. Food. Food. One of the... Yeah, there we go. Food. Food. Yeah. Oh, you don't have one yet. Oh, that's right, because you weren't finished yet. I didn't get any of you to, like, stick yet. I forgot about that. What was I going for out of these? I don't even remember what the hell I was going for. Yeah, well, I was going to say, it wasn't unbreaking, it wasn't mending, it wasn't efficiency. Aspect. Hi, Dasiki, how you doing? I don't remember what the hell I was going for with these guys. I don't remember. Huh. Yeah, I personally don't remember what the hell I was going for with these guys. Oh, wait, you need to move. What do I care? Alright, cool. Oh my god, you're annoying me. Come here, sir. You're either gonna let me do this and you'll just stand there. Or you could be cool like everybody else and come forward. Thank you. And you're not up far enough. Oh, of course not. I'm quite well. Good. I'm happy to hear about that. I found a better way of doing this on the other server I'm on, but this will do for now. Can I reach him from down here? So I don't have to... Alright, cool. Guess we'll see what it's worth. Do I have Silk Touch anywhere? I mean, I know I've got it on here, but do I need Silk Touch? I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I would probably rather Fortune. No, I guess Silk Touch wouldn't be bad. How much are you asking? 19? I could do that. I just need what? Books? So I bet you that's all I need are just books. Alright, I'll be... Oh, wow. It's about to hit night. Uh-oh. Let's, fly. Oh, cool. I didn't put it on. Whoa! Alright. Ow. That was not pleasant. My B. Okay. That was not cash money. I apparently just took my elytra off instead of putting my armor back on. Like a fucking idiot. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that was not what I expected. I need books. I need books. Books. Hello? I'm like certain that, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm certain I have books somewhere. Just go grab a bunch of emeralds from over here and pray that the Silk Touch didn't leave, because Silk Touch, while not being perfect, is definitely good. So let's fix that. There we go. Cool. That's right. I turned them all into normal. But I should have just used signs or something like cheaper, but I didn't. I'm fucking stupid. I probably should do that and just keep these all as like actual things. Alright, cool. Now we have Silk Touch. What are you running currently? Sweeping Edge 2? I mean, we have Sweeping Edge 3 out of one of you. Like, I could lock that in instead of 2. It's just unnecessary. We don't need Unbreaking 2. Efficiency 1 we definitely don't need. So I'm just gonna reach on in here and grab that and place it again. No. Pretend that that one... Wow. Okay, sir. You're gonna give me my shit. Either you're gonna give me something I want, or you're gonna, you know... Breaking 2 we already have, so there's no point in me having an extra one. Wait, what am I doing? Grab that. Come on. I just wanted the lectern. That's all I wanted. This might just be the easiest way to, like, keep them so I can keep rotating them as needed. Loyalty's not bad. Sweeping Edge 2 I still don't need. Might actually start doing that to all of them. So you'll either move for me or you just, you know. The urge to put pistons behind them. Like, to push them is high. Hello, Raisin. How are you? What even splashing? What do I hear splashing in the water? What else splashing up here? I hope it's just the fish. Yeah, it must just be the fish. Womp. Damn it. Stupid meme, do you want to hear it? I mean, stupid memes are fine. It's up to you, though. Wait, hold on. I have a better idea. I'll do this. Look, you're completely free. Sucker. Sucker. Oh no, I'm out. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to have to go make more. It's fine. What do you got? Efficiency 3? That's not bad, but we have efficiency 5, so... Not what I want. Infinity for 6 isn't bad, but I don't think I need infinity anymore. I think we're at the point where I definitely don't need infinity. I also have plenty of arrows. Also, I'm like... I have flame, so I can't have infinity. That's worse than the infinity you gave me earlier. 15? That's a shame. I think that's less than what I just bought. Yeah, that's less. Too late. I already have it. I'm not remaking another one. Aqua Affinity? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be upgrading my armor anytime soon, and if I'm losing my armor, I'm dying. Hello, Anappy West. I think I'm saying that correctly. I think... Were you here earlier? Am I wrong? No, I think you were here earlier. Oh, hi, hello. Sorry about that. I'm infinity for 7. Dude, you are losing it if you think I'm gonna pay that. I may be like emerald rich, but I ain't book rich. Not for infinity. Sharpness 5. If I didn't have Bane of Arthropods, Sharpness 5 is a good deal. Not for a stack, but I could always try and reduce it. But damn, that's a... Damn. Sharp 5's a good deal, but I think I'm going to pass on it. Breach 3. I don't even have one of them yet. I have to really go get one of them. Sweeping Edge 4, we still don't need. Bane of Arthropods 5, worth 40. Whoever the fuck wants Bane of Arthropods on their sword naturally is insane. I only got it because look at the fucking enchants that I had. Like, I think I only had to put looting on here. It was worth keeping the, No, I think it was just the unbreaking... No, it was the fucking fire aspect that I had to add. That's why it's over here. That's the reason I have it. Projectile prot, don't need that. Definitely need something here, come on. Sweeping Edge 3, for 30, that's a bit steep. We're not even going to talk about that one, buddy. We're not going to talk about Breach. Again, I don't have one of the things. Thorns 3. I think everything I have has Thorns 3. Yeah, no. So I don't think I need that. Impaling 1, don't need that. Affinity, again, if my armor breaks, I'm dead. Lunge. I think that's the new one for the spears, right? I don't even know anymore. How does Minecraft? How does Minecraft? I love that. Don't ever change. Don't ever change. How does Minecraft? If you're asking how Minecraft's going, it's going. We're on my hardcore world of over 720 days. Kind of just vibing. Oh my god, now I'm really regretting that Silk Touch. That was a good Silk Touch trade. We don't need it. Auto scroll paused? What? I just felt like saying hi since I assumed you were alive. Have a good stream, friend. Have a good one, Raisin. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I've been live for an hour already. I was planning on going for like another hour and a half. I kind of have not much to do today. I already did the big thing today. I had a big family party that I went to, and other than that, I mean, kind of just existing. Impaling 4. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll just save it there. Power 5. Power 4. I don't really need Power 5. I don't really use my bow much anymore. Highly doubt the pain is. This pain is. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but I didn't really have a ton I was going to do today. So I'm kind of just here for a little bit. I will say I have once again done that wonderful thing called forgetting to eat all day. Because I was going to get food on the way back from my family thing and then didn't. And then was going to order pizza for my family. And then it turns out they did not want pizza. So instead of me ordering food for myself, I just didn't. And oops. So I'll probably be going for grilled cheese when I'm done with stream. Good night, Raisin. I'll be here if you want to just leave me on in the background. I know you like listening to me when you sleep. He's my friend, guys, I promise. He said some interesting things to me in the past. I think I can get away with that one. Unbreaking 3... I would normally keep that if I didn't have an Unbreaking 2 with mending on it. Like, I'd probably have kept that. Death Strider. What is my Death Strider currently? 3. Paling, still don't need it. We're just gonna be here for a while. Alright, you're getting replaced. You're straight up getting replaced. I'm no longer doing that. I'm straight up replacing you. This man has straight up outbid you twice. I just, Anyway. Now we just go bring one more in, I think, and then we'll just go replace him quickly. Oh, look, a wandering trader. What do you got to sell me? Nothing of worth, probably? Yeah, nothing of worth to me. I'm not giving you baked potatoes. That's just a waste. I'll just kill you quickly. Oh no, they looked at me wrong. Oh no, I gotta kill them all now. There we go. I need a boat, thank you. How many hours to build? To build what? To build what? For what? What I'm working on right now? Nothing. Not that many. Not a big not a lot of time. I honestly don't spend a ton of time. As dumb as it's gonna sound for how big of a like for as big of a world this is, how much time have I put into this? I don't actually know that off the top of my head. This world's over 5 years old, I know that. Like, 5 IRL years old. This probably took... I don't know, not much more than... I'm honestly trying to think. I don't think this one took more than... couple hours to build this in total. I mean, I've spent a lot of time putting into things. Smite 4, not bad. Right, so you're now set in stone. You're next, then. Like, I've definitely put... I've put hours into certain things. I put more hours into collecting materials than I will ever put into, than I'll ever put into building something. Not because of anything else, just I spend most of my time on here collecting materials. I showed off earlier, I can quickly show off how much I've gotten for one of my builds quickly. So this over here, I think I was in the Nether for a long time getting stuff for this. But that is not a shocker to people. Oh, did we get gamer momented? I think we got gamer momented, but I don't hear anything. There we go. There's the Android porn. Did somebody just... Was it lottery, or was it... Yeah, it was lottery. I am here now. The fuck? I'll explain it in a second. I'm trying to talk quietly so I'm not, like, booming out of it, but it, you know, it's kind of hard when I know my gain got turned all the way up. Or it's supposed to have turned my gain all the way up. Give it a second, it should, there we go. Alright, so that's one of my funny little alerts. If you're curious, on Twitch I have a lot of custom alerts that are set up to, like, channel points and everything else. How has my day been? It's been okay. A little annoying. You know. A little annoying, but nothing too bad. Do we have high contrast mode? It's called deep frying. I miss when memes were deep fried. But yeah, long story short, I have a bunch of alerts that just kind of go off if you redeem channel points and stuff. I have a lottery system, so you can actually, like, get any alert, including ending the stream. There's a force end to the stream. People can use bits or subs, and they also get certain ones, but lottery should have almost all of them. Yeah, but I spent a lot of time collecting these because I'm insane. I'm criminally insane when it comes to some of these things. And then over here I was working on building, like, kind of like an abandoned desert village. Started building it. I kind of just got lost in the sauce with this one. I wanted to build a giant pyramid, so I did. And, you know, it was really nice, because, you know, oh no, there's a trap here. Well, at least this one can't be a trap, right? Right? Oh no, another trap, hooray. And then you actually have to swim yourself out. It's like a trap. Sauce? It's an expression, lost in the sauce, where you just kind of ignore everything and you just kind of do whatever. And then it brings you out over here. I can quickly show the other one, but yeah, lost in the sauce is just an expression where you just kind of turn off your brain and just kind of do something. I like Chick-fil-A sauce. I am not a Chick-fil-A sauce enjoyer. I'm a bad person. That's how you can tell. I don't like Chick-fil-A sauce. Actually, I don't like sauce, really. But, yeah, here, I'll quickly show the actual one, because, like, there is, like, an actual way out that I put a little bit of effort into. And if you're not careful, you'll get lost in here, so gotta know where to look. That was the whole point, was like, you know, you'll get lost, you're supposed to get lost, and then find your own way out. But I hadn't finished, like, changing all this to look like sandstone. I have the sandstone, as you saw earlier, but just didn't get the chance to change it all yet. Maybe I'll do that today. God, I keep jumping from thing to thing. Just let me stick on one thing, ADHD. Come on. Yeah, but, I could show a few more things, like, to answer you. By the way, West, would you rather me call you Anappy or West? I apologize. I should have asked that sooner. Oh, fuck. I wanted to test something, but it's really rude to say. I want to test if I got this alert box working that I made for YouTube. But it requires somebody to subscribe on YouTube, and I don't want to make somebody subscribe to me on YouTube, because who the fuck wants to watch me? I am wearing my... Alright. It's like I am not wearing my Elytra this time, right? Because the last time I was in here, I was wearing my Elytra and almost fucking perished. I have no idea if the thing's working, and it's very hard to test that until I'm live. And now that I'm live, it's even harder. Yeah, I should mention... Oh, it's not this one, that's right, it's this one. I have spent quite a lot of time digging in the Nether. I like the Nether. Yeah, so... So yeah, I've spent a good amount of time in my Nether. I just... Did I ever actually break the bedrock up here? Hold on. Just realized, I don't think I ever did. They should do that before they patch out all the ways to break Bedrock until somebody finds a new one. I guess that'll happen. Somebody will fucking find a new way as soon as it happens. Or did I actually do it? Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, okay, I did. It's just, you have to enter Pearl in and out. That's right. Sometimes going back through this world feels like fucking... Oh my god, wait. Is it still there? Wow, you wandered, buddy. Where the hell are you going? My man, where are you going? Where are you off to? Is this still up here? Yes, it is. I had a YouTube viewer who wanted me to put a thing up here. I don't think he watches me anymore. Maybe I should take it down. Then he'll show back up. Hold on, let's see what it was. I think it was like him being single or something like that. Yeah, Nico is single, see? God. It's been a while. Anyway. What do I want to do with all these books? I don't have an answer. In here, I guess? Yeah, I guess we'll just put them in here. Fuck it, we'll turn these into blocks and put them in the valuable chests that I was making. Oh, you could tell I'm so used to playing modded. I just went looking for a button that spreads everything. Oops. I'm trying to figure out what modded I want to play next. I know I want to make a video on like old classic Minecraft. I've had that idea for a while, and I know I want to do it. I just gotta fucking sit down and do it. Also requires me going back to fucking 1.0. God, I'm gonna feel like such an old man. All right. What do we do for the rest of the stream, guys? Do we jump on over to another server? Do we swap to Fizzcraft? Do we swap to Hypixel? What are we feeling? Maybe I'll get an answer. Maybe I won't. You know what? No. Hold on. Have I been on... No, I haven't been on Fizzcraft in a while. Let's go to Fizzcraft quickly. Give me a second. I gotta open up Modrinth. Oh, that's right. Because the server is wrong. Because we got a new server name for Fizzcraft. Because somebody tried to access it. So we got a new one. Where is it? I think it's in the... Is it in this one now? The new one? Yes, it is. Wow, that's a fucking IP and a half. Jeez, Clover. Clover, could you have picked a different fucking thing? Holy hell. 3 people are online on this. Huh. Yeah, alright, let's go to Fizzcraft. Let's go to Fizzcraft. We'll figure out what to do on there. I guess we could go... I guess we could... I'm trying to think. Do we want to go build... I guess we could... God, I've got so many projects in the middle of everything. Plus, and I'm fucking starting an SMP hopefully soon. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to tell that story, though. That'll be fun. God, my game is fucking mad at me. Nope. What the hell is the button? What is the button? What is the fucking button? I don't remember. No, but we'll unmute that. No. You. Aha! There we go. Oh, Clover and Chalubi are both on. Oh, that's right. I want to know who did this. I want to know whose this was, because this was fun. Did I put her stuff in here? Ooh, I sure hope I did. I've got so many shulkers. So many shulkers. Alright, let me quickly go grab Eclipse's stuff from spawn, and then we'll go from there. Because I know that she didn't grab her stuff from Christmas, and I want to make sure it's all taken care of beforehand. Ah. I was looking at Discord, not at the screen. Unless I put it over here. Hold on, there's a chance I put it over here. Let's see. No, I didn't place it here. Okay, so it might still be in there. Alright, let me go quickly grab it then. Whoa. Spawn has changed. Okay. So spawn has changed a lot since I was last on. Ow. I completely forgot. I gotta change the title. Hold on. Fizcraft. Can I give you a joke? Sure. If I don't like it, I can just delete it. But sure. Let's make people getting nothing done. Let's see if YouTube's will actually update, because YouTube does not like to update whenever I do that. Oh, cool. It actually did do its job. Alright, cool. What? I feel like I'm missing a bit of context here, because that's not a full sentence. Okay, hold on. Who didn't grab their stuff yet? Cat, local area. Eclipse didn't. I'll grab hers. Chompy. Did Chompy not? Okay, yeah, no, Chompy grabbed theirs. And Eli. Alright. I'm stuck on presents. So, alright, so what about penguins? Come on. Let's hear the rest of the joke. What the hell? What the fuck? I'm gonna regret it. I can feel it, but I want to know what's down here. I don't know what the glowing thing is down here. I don't know what it is. Okay. Thankfully I'm not directly at spawn, so I can't mind things. It doesn't say because... Oh, there it goes. Now it did. Yeah, it didn't show up for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, it did not show that part. My chat box being real dumb. So why are penguins... Why? I guess it's why don't penguins say because. So I guess the way I would read that is why doesn't a penguin say because? Interesting. you... Doesn't say because you get a joke. Ah, gotcha. Where's my mine one? Do I not have one anymore? Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, because I didn't bring enough... It's right, because I don't have enough netherite. I remember now, because I didn't make the right thing. Okay, okay. Okay, I remember. Yeah, cool. I can just leave. Merry Kringus from Chalubi. I cannot believe that I was helping Chalubi get Eclipse stuff for them. Yeah. Gotta make sure this all gets handled soon. Do we want to go say hello to people? Let's, see. What the fuck is this thing? Is this the tree that just keeps getting added to? It's like a work of art or whatever? It's funny. Aw, man. Oh, I can get rid of this. I forgot entirely about this thing. Yeah, let's just, let's get rid of that. That was unnecessary. We don't need that anymore. There for her. Now she'll know where it is. I hope you guys are gonna... I hope you guys like the SMP when it gets done. I really hope you guys like it when we start doing it. Clover's in on it. I'm really excited about finally telling the story. I've been waiting for a while to do it. I'm just happy we're finally kind of sitting down to do it. Oh, they did surprise me. I got a sniffer egg. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I have just enough that I'm worried about with it. That's the only thing. I'm hoping people like it. A lot of the people who have heard about the story are very excited for it, but it doesn't really change that. You know. Wow, Wisebot, you are way behind. I used Snickers. I don't think I said Snickers, but there's always a chance I did. Yeah, I'm hopeful people will like it. I'm worried they won't, but we'll see. It's a story I wrote a long time ago. I started writing it, I think, 4.5 years ago. No, definitely more than that. Because we were doing it 4.5 years ago. I had written it prior to me, like, to us trying to do it the first time. Oh, crap. When did I write it? The original plot that I had was originally, like, something completely different, and I just changed characters, added some new ones. Like, there are some NPCs in it that people will probably be less happy to see. I want to make cinematics for some of the NPCs. It's gonna be fucking annoying, but I'm gonna try. I don't want to give too much of the story and too much of the stuff away. But I'm kind of debating on if I do. If I give a little bit away. I know I want to get the final amount of people in the Discord ready to go. We are up to 6. We have, I think, 1 or 2 more people that I'm, like, certain about, and 1 that I'm on the fence about. We're gonna see if it's worth asking one of them. One of them definitely, like, I already have a few people that don't do content anymore, which is totally fine. I don't want people to think that they have to do content to be on the server. I need to sit and call and answer Tolly, because Tolly's one of the people that I'm like on. I want to bring him on. I want to bring him on for somebody who's really important to story, but is only in the story for like 1 stream. Not so that he's forced to be in the stream. That's what I was afraid of. But I want to settle down with him, get his final piece. I actually had half of mine to leave him out of the Discord so that the other people wouldn't know it's him, but I want to get one more person. I already have one person in mind who's already told me they're good as long as the schedule stays open. And I've got 2 more people in mind that I just... Not that I'm on the fence about grabbing them, but they don't do content much anymore, and I really don't want to force people to do it if they... I don't want to force people to believe that they have to be in content solely because I'm going to be doing it. You know, possibly Clover, Cookie, Eclipse. I sure hope they will. It's, you know, they're here, they're allowed to be a part of it. You know, they're a part of it. I would hope that they fucking, you know, film it and stream it, whatever they want at this point. Like, it's not just so I can tell my story. As much as I really want to tell this story, it's not just about me. But I hope people like it. I hope they like the world that I'm working on. Actually, like this Minecraft world? Thanks. This is a server with a bunch of people on it. It's called FizzCraft. It's run by Chalubi Live and Clover.png. I should check. Is Chalubi live right now? Like, actually? Because normally when he's on, I see that... I'm such an asshole. Yeah, Chalubi's live, too. I will message him sweet nothings after stream. Tell him that he's cute. I could totally just slash message him it and just be like, no one will believe you. We're just kind of sitting here while I wait to repair all my stuff. My Elytra is what's taking all of it away from my other stuff, but that's totally fine. I came here to repair my Elytra. My armor is doing good. Oh, yeah, we're playing on a server where it's like slightly modded, so there's like some things that are different. Probably started with that. But one of the things that we have on here is that you can basically put an Elytra onto a piece of armor. So I have my netherite chestplate and my Elytra all in one. So yeah, you know. Just kind of here. If you guys have any questions, by all means, please ask away. I got nothing to do here besides just kind of kill zombies for a bit. Kind of just sitting here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to stand. Standing desk engage. My favorite part about this. You know, I guess this is a kind of interesting time to bring it up, because, like, normally, I don't want to bring these things up when there's, like, a ton going on, because a lot of people, you know, I don't want to start shit. And it'll make more sense when I'm, like, talking about it, but, like, I kind of like when it's all, I wouldn't say, like, down to earth like this, but when there's just a ton to do, it doesn't feel right. But, like, when there's nothing here, like, when there's just, I'm a good Minecraft player, I try, thank you. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I've been playing since Indev, so. If you don't know what Indev was, I'm so sorry. It's an old Minecraft. Very old, very old, very old. I'm going to assume that my funny haha did not work. Let me see if I can trigger the button, but... I'm an idiot. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I don't think I have it set to change that fucking thing. No wonder that won't work. I'm stupid as shit. God, I'm so dumb. What happened to him? What do you mean, what happened to him? The thing that I was showing? Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna... Because I knew I forgot something. So, there is... Yeah, I'm an idiot. What the fuck did you just write? What the hell just happened? I legitimately tab out for 2 seconds to read documentation on something, and I come back to that. What the fuck am I looking at? Shalubi. What a strange world we live in. Alright. Let me quickly fix this, Let me see if I can quickly try and fix this so I can... Ugh. So dumb. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to make this... oh my god, why are you... so complicated. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can fix this alert box thing quickly. Yeah, that's what I thought I needed. Such a dumb thing. Alright, hold on. Where is Sammy? Nope. There you are. Let me go back to this while I pull up everything I need quickly. So I need source change text. That's the part I'm missing. This goes here. Source name. God. It's so dumb. Where is it? What the fuck is it called? Yeah, it's got a name. Why can't I find that name? There we go. Jeez. And then you. Where the hell is my bridge? There it is. I might find you eventually. Alright, let's quickly test this to make sure this is working. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's not gonna work. Damn it. Wait, you didn't go off. Wait. My oopsies, I forgot that. Let's check it. Well, it's not supposed to show as 0. Can that go away? Alright, cool. So that part works. Yeah, but the name is just not right. Okay, hold on. Let me try removing that for a minute. Cool. That just didn't do anything now. Ugh. That's what you're supposed to do. What am I... Am I doing something really stupid? I am. I put double where I'm not supposed to. Okay, hold on. Was that all it was? No, it's still showing 0. I don't fucking understand this thing. Ah, Sammy, you little piece of shit. Work for me. Basically what I'm trying to do is I have... Hold on. I have this cool thing that's basically a alert box that's custom put in. I'm trying to work on making YouTube alerts. It worked now? What? 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 What the fuck do you mean you work now? All I did was make you fade in and out, and now you fucking work? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, well it works. Alright, now I'm gonna fucking center this shit again. Can you believe that this shit just doesn't work? I can. Now that I just moved everything. Alright, cool. That looks good enough. Cool. There we go. Jeez, it's the dumbest thing I've had to do in a while. Alright. So I'll quickly explain it, but I have a bunch of these super cool things. Like that. Where I have all these cool alerts that go off, and they're in the Twitch chat. So if you go on there, you can spend your channel points and get lottery. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I may have been lagging the server while I was sitting AFK. We need to leave. We need to leave. Right now. Like, right now. Like, yesterday. Like, I need to get out of here before I spawn more mobs. Goodbye! 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 Please don't spawn anymore! We're done! We're leaving! Goodbye! Goodbye down there! Stay down there! Goodbye! Anyway. So I have a bunch of these cool alerts that go off. And I've got a lottery system in there so that people can basically just use their channel points, which you get by watching the stream. So, like, the reason I have my Discord locked behind channel points is so that I don't have a ton of people flood the Discord out of nowhere and then basically just come in, say, oh yeah, I want to watch, and then fuck off and leave. Because I've done this before. This isn't my first Discord for streaming. I actually had to remake it because I had a bunch of people that were super inactive claiming they wanted to be a part of it and then complaining when, you know, I was going to close it. You can't tell me you want to be a part of it, not do anything in the Discord, and not show up to stream and then complain. So, what are you trying to find a home for, buddy? Alright, I'll find a home for it. It's like, currently, my shit's locked behind channel points, which are free. I need to stress that. They're free. You just have to watch the stream. I'm still working out a solution for YouTube, because YouTube doesn't have one. Like, there's no channel points on YouTube. So, trying to figure out how to do it. Does YouTube even allow commands? You can put Nightbot and Moobot and shit on there. I don't know which ones. I know Nightbot works, but other than that, I don't know what other ones work. Speaking of while you're here, because you have not been on the server in a while, let me go show you something. Fuck it. Speed. What do I care if I burn through my rockets? I can get more pretty easily. Can you set up a command that can only be activated after a certain amount of time they're in stream? Yes and no. The problem is it'll go off of the entire stream and other from there. Hello, Anappy West, welcome. If you're wondering who I'm talking to Twitch chat. So here's your Crimus. Your Mary Tringus from Chalubi. This is what you've been obtained. I'm taking these Shriekers from you. You are never going to use these things. Yo, he left you an Axolotl. He left you Froglights. He gave you everything you could have asked for in here, basically. I'm reading your book. Oh, look at Chalubi being all nice and sensitive. Chris's time, yeah, I haven't been on. I know. I'm really gonna message Jesse because I want like a custom flag to be put up there, but a little worried about that, but we'll see. You're not bad at building, you just gotta learn how to build better. I've never seen that Go movie. What? Seen that Go move? Oh, the painting? Oh, yeah, no, the painting doesn't normally move. Flat out, the painting doesn't normally move. I made it move. I have a texture pack on that makes it move, so. Look at all the random nether portals everywhere. There's so many. I'm gonna run in here, say hi to Skull. Don't worry about it, you're fine. I don't think he lives here anymore. Where is Clover? Gone. Make the assumption. Yup. Say, let's make the assumption correctly. Let's be smart for a minute. If he's not where he used to be, let's see if he's over here. Hi, Prancer. Oh my god, Clover. It's just seeing some of these things, it's like, wow, I haven't seen shit like this since I stopped doing a lot of modded builds. No, my clear glass thing works really nice until I have to walk on it and then I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know what he's building here. Anyway. Back towards... Oh. Did Chompy just fly over me? Nope, but Chompy is right there. Hi, Chompy.
Hi. Oh, please don't. You scare me. I saw you with a hammer, a mace in your hand.
What?
I
I
was
have a
like,
trident.
Oh, God.
I don't have a trident.
I thought I saw a mace in your hand. I
Not
was so
yet.
scared.
Not
scary.
yet. I gotta go get a mace.
Scary.
I came to say hi to Clover, but I can't find Clover. Instead, I found this really impressive build, and I'm scared.
Clover, I think, is right over here.
How dare he?
Ah!
You got some friends on you. Anyway. Only been 2 hours, huh? That's better. We're getting better at this. I'm getting used to doing that thing again, where you stream. I have to figure out how the hell to use schematics at some point, because I know we have that mod, which is part of the reason why I know like certain people have such super cool big builds. Is with them having schematics, they can actually see where the blocks are supposed to go, which is super helpful. That's fine. To be honest, I love stripping trial chambers of their resources and making structures with them. I always love building underground. That's all I do. Let's see if I have any tough. I should have tough. It's been a while, so... I should have tough. If not, I know where to get some, but... I could have sworn I had more than this. Really? Am I just getting my hardcore mixed up with this? It's totally plausible. Alright, hold on. What time am I earning each stream? What? What time am I earning each stream? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Please explain, and I will do my best to answer. Whoa. I did not, not the intention. There's a bunch of tough down there. I'll just go grab it. Aha, there was more. Ending extreme? You mean ending stream? I don't know yet. I'm kind of just sitting here. When I end stream, I'm gonna figure out food, so, you know. Not exactly sure when I'm gonna end stream yet. I just know that when I do, I'm gonna figure out my food situation. Would you rather be a fish or a chicken? A bad hyper? No, you're fine. You're fine, trust me. It happens. You get used to reading things without knowing what people are saying pretty quickly. It's just sometimes you gotta get clarification. That's all. Would I rather be a fish or a chicken? Do I get to pick what kind of fish I am? Whoa, what the hell? Alright, then I want to be a puffer fish. Then I answer with puffer fish. Wow. I'm just jamming a Daft Punk. I can't lose here. Wonder if Eclipse is still here. Does she want to go with me to go get food? Probably not. Nobody wants to spend time with me. That's why I started an SMP, so I can artificially make friends. I'm joking. Because some people will think I'm fucking serious and I'm not.
Oh, good heavens. Thank you so much. Can I pay you?
Whatever works for me.
There you go.
Wolf.
There's 3 totally real, not fake diamonds.
That's funny. Okay, have fun.
you.
If you need
Thanks,
anything else,
Mike.
let me know.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye. That's hilarious. And my elytra didn't pop out. Thanks. You know, nobody likes to spend time with me. That's why nobody answered in my when I pinged them in the SMP either. I already made that joke though. Actually, I think out of everybody, I think Clover does not have to answer me in that. I just realized that. I was like, hey, I need character info, but why a moo cow says move away? I don't know why. I just realized it's all just to get like character information, and I think I have majority of yours. Let me check. I wrote it in documentation if I did. Let me check. No, I needed to get a few more from you. But yeah. Time you asked to hang, I'm napping. It's fine. It's because Clover doesn't like me. Because nobody likes me. Because move? That's funny. Work likes you. I get it. Or work doesn't like you. That's alright. It happens. Oh, I just had that moment of just pure tiredness. It just comes from just not having energy. Oh my god. That's not good. I was gonna drive to go get food. Guess that's out of the question, unless I wake myself up. Jesus. Ah. Well, my title's so far correct. Not getting anything done. This is kind of the issue with Minecraft. I get into this lull where I just kind of do what I do. I kind of just exist. I just like playing the game with friends. Like, one of the things that always comes to mind is, like, I really wish I could make hardcore more entertaining. But I don't want to take off my armor and do all this. Just go get food. I'll wait until I'm done with stream. It's fine. I'll wait until I'm done with food. Or when I'm done with stream. But, like, everybody do better than me. Eat food when you're supposed to. When your body tells you you're hungry, especially. If you're able to, please do. I have no idea, Clover. Oh man. Oh man, you're really having trouble typing today, huh, Clover? You sure? Are you not that hungry? I mean, I'm fine. I am... I'm not exactly what one would call the healthiest of individuals. I am not one who looks after my own health. I look after other people's health. I'm fine, like, completely. If it was so bad that I couldn't, like, keep my eyes open, it would be a different story. Or if I was so tired, like, so drained of energy and, like, so empty, basically, that I could not physically, like, do anything safely, I would not be... I would have stopped stream. My problem is I want to get used to streaming longer, as I explained prior, and I'll explain again. Due to circumstances that I'm not going to talk too much about on stream, for majority of 2026, I actually am hoping to do this and enjoy myself and just do it to do it kind of thing, but also I want to stream because I enjoy it. And as I've brought up before, if I could have turned this into a job, God, years ago I would have. I've been doing content creation. I've had an account for over 15 years. My first ever video, I think, is literally 13 years old. If I could do this, I'd be so happy. But I also said over and over again, I don't think I'm built to be a content creator. And I'm slowly changing that mindset the more and more I go. I think I actually had a conversation with Clover about this right before the new year. But, like, I've always had this problem where I love face pink drinking tea. Yeah. I'm gonna check what that looks like, because I don't see it there. I see. That's a nice one. But, like, I've always wanted to, like, try and do it, not because it's the easy path. It's just something I enjoy. I like to make people smile. I like to give people a place to sit. I was having like a conversation with one of my friends, because he's been doing content creation for over a decade. We were talking about him possibly, like, removing his channel because he no longer enjoys doing it. And I told him, like, if I had your audience, I wouldn't care if I wouldn't be doing the same thing if I don't enjoy it. I'd be changing what I'm doing. I would be doing different kind of content, because that's the truth. I would be. If I'm not enjoying what I'm making, I will change it. But, like, the last, like, week, I've had a lot of thinking about, like, what I would do if, like, you know, like, that answer of, like, what if this works out? And what if it doesn't? And, you know, I've said the same thing. If it doesn't work out, I'm a programmer. That's what I do. I can do programming. Clover, before I forget, I need the 3D model of what you want me to use for the cloud, and I can try and do it. I'm going to probably place it on my little Endermite model, if you don't mind, or the Gemmite that I made for my thing for testing until you can get it to me. If that works for you, I'm going to do that, so I can test to see if I can make what you want. I don't know if Clover's still watching. But, like, you kind of have to think about it after a while, because, like, for those of you who don't know, my partner does content creation and has been doing content creation for the last 3-4 years now, almost. And minus things that came in that just pulled her away from it, she would have been fine if she didn't have to stop what she was doing due to situations in her life, without giving away too much. It's her life, it's her story. I'm not gonna sit here and kind of pretend like it's my story to tell. But we've had multiple conversations about it, and, like, you know what? The more I've considered it, it's like, if I could make this work, what would I do? And I kind of keep coming back to it. Like, the only thing I would do that's, like, I would consider selfish for me, more or less, is I'd want to pay off my house. I want to pay off our roof. That's what I really want to do. Our fucking roof. That's all. No, but, like, I had the thought a little while ago. It was something that was, like, kind of more serious, and it was like, because I was watching, I know it started on, and I really want to go into this rant later, but I'm kind of just going to do it now, and hopefully I'll remember to do it later. I was watching some fucking YouTube video of a dude just absolutely being an entitled fucking child about something, and I really try not to talk about these things too much, because I don't want to make people feel like all I do is negative, but it's really hard to fucking not be negative at times. Especially when you're watching it. But I was watching somebody who was talking, like, their chat was like, oh, you're gonna make, you made your rent in, 1 month. And he goes, what do you think I do all day? And he's sitting there, he's like, what do you mean I'm making my rent in a day? And he goes through and he reads off how much he made. And he's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. And he's like, reads it off, and the numbers he's saying, in the span of, like, a week, he made $60,000. And he's sitting here and he's like, yeah, and if this was December, I'd be making 2 or 3 times this. Dude! Fuck you! Ignoring everything else. Fuck you! Your audience is giving you this because they like your stuff. And you're gonna act like an entitled prick. I can't. We had whatever the fuck that other, I can't even remember her name. It doesn't matter. There was another streamer who was talking about, like, how if you can't afford $5 on a sub to fucking, I'm like, shut up. Our jobs as content creators is to make something for you, the viewer. That's our job. Will I agree with people and sit here and say that, if you're not getting, the donations or the Twitch subs or the ads that you shouldn't be doing it? Of course not. But the whole point is, it's our job as a content creator. If you don't want to do it as a job, then do it for fun. Who cares if somebody watches it or not? Who cares if it's just you and your mom, or if it's 1,000 people? It doesn't matter at that point. The whole point of being a content creator is to make things for people to enjoy. Not so that you can get fucking rich as quick as possible. Sorry. I get so pissed off with this shit. Like, I'm sorry if okay. Whenever I can, I try to donate to people, especially smaller content creators, whenever I see it. If I like a content creator, I try to support them, because that's how I look at it. I politely, as I just explained, my own partner does fucking content creation. I know how important a direct donation can, be. I know how much a Twitch sub can mean to somebody. Like, hell, I'm gonna expose myself for a minute. Right? Like, and I will agree, I wish I had, to an extent, I kind of wish I had left myself without this kind of thing, but like, oh my god, I'm never getting rid of this sub if I can. I'm in my friend's chat, I'm in my friend Ozzy's chat. He has not been live in, oh my god, when was the last time he was live? As far as I can tell, the last time he was live was at least a year to 2 years ago. But I have... Oh, God. In his chat, I have the Red-Eyed King, which I'm not going to explain what that one is. Actually, I have more than that now. But I have... In the gifted subs... I spoke Ozzy's name and he fucking Snapchatted me. I swear. Oh my god, that's so much. I'm not going to read that out loud. That's fucking hilarious, though. I've got quite a lot. I have a lot of subs in his chat. I support him. I support my friends. But, like, in all honesty, right? I'm running a fume, so I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, Astria. Have a good rest of your night. I should be back tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Like, the whole point is, like, to be a streamer, to be a content creator, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is 100%... Sorry, I was answering something. I'm being attacked by the sleepy demons. I wonder, would these work to repair my elytra? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, you're live? Yeah, Ozzy. Am I good? No, I was answering Ozzy. He just came into chat. Oh, no. Yeah, little bit of an answer on that, Ozzy, so you understand. Basically, due to shit going on with my job that I won't release publicly, but will explain to you privately at a later date, I cannot take a traditional job. I never get on Twitch anymore. Yeah, that's totally fair. No, but due to me not being due to my lawyer's advice, I can't take another like normal-ish job like I was doing. So instead, I basically said, well, what if I do things that I'm already doing? He goes, those are perfectly fine. So I decided, fuck it, I'll do Twitch to bide my time while I do nothing else. The only other thing I can really do is make mods, and because I'm doing them under my own name and only my own name, there's no real problem there. But I can't really, like, sign anything that, like, does anything else due to some shit. Code and I miss you. We'd love to see you guys sometimes. I hope soon, when you guys get your, when you guys get what you guys are working towards, hopefully then. Because I will definitely do my best to show up. By the way, multi-streaming? Fucking YouTube streaming still sucks. Just for that. Always welcome to drive over there for an occasion too. Oh yeah. I have been tempted to drive over twice since, but my door's always open. You know this. My door is always open to you. And Coda, of course. Yeah, but long story short, because I can't really do too much more, I was advised to just do something to bide my time, so... You know. I was told to do something, so I'm doing this to bide my time, and I was just on a rant about how content creation is not meant to be a get-rich-quick scheme, and, you know, I really hate creators who are. I really hate those people. I was just talking about your channel because I was bringing up my metrics in your channel, but I didn't want to say the exact numbers. But it was literally, as soon as I had said your name, and it was about to close your tab, you sent me the Snapchat. Why do you feel guilty? And West answer, I'm fine, I'm just frustrated. It's one of those things where you gotta understand that I've been trying on and off to do this for 15 years, and now I'm gonna give it like one proper final try. It's gonna have majority of my attention, and I feel so fucking like annoyed whenever I see like Alinity. That's the one who fucking threw cats. What the fuck was the streamer's name who was like, if you know, if you can't even spare $5 on a sub. I mean, to put it politely, Ozzy, you chose your mental health over the platform, and all the people who actually supported you would care more that you are dealing with your own mental health than anything else. It's a shame you don't come on the platform anymore, but I also understand why you don't. I always stand by. If there's always, I'll always be there if you ever decide to press go live again. Yeah. Oh no, it's hard to juggle everything. I agree. Look, if you want my honest answer on this, and this isn't just to you, Oz, it's just in general for anybody who's ever considered doing content creation before. Remember one very important thing. You come first. Like, if you are not feeling up to it, you cannot make media that people are going to want to watch. Flat out. If you're having a bad time, that's fine. But if you're so distraught that you feel you have to do something for, you know, for the community, for chat, for whatever, it's fine. You have to step away because it's what's best for you. And right now, the problem is, you know, you can argue it over and over again. I've said it before, chat is objectively our boss as a content creator. And you know the best part about it? If I don't feel like I can handle everything, I'm gonna fucking tell my boss, give this to somebody else, I can't do it, and walk away. And I'll come back when I'm able to, or I'll get another job. It's that simple. I love the idea of sitting here recording videos and uploading them. But God, I cannot, I'm one fucking dude who edits all my own shit. I can't sit here. You know, I can't sit here and fucking edit out 7 videos a week. Especially not with, you know, oh my God, Chalubi, why? I'm talking about content, why? Can I still? Hello, Chalubi, hello, chat, hello, how is everybody doing? No, let me, there we go. Does that command not work anymore? Hi, Chompy, thank you for the follow. I'm good, we're talking about content creation and shit. But I've been playing Minecraft on my phone lately, so much new stuff I want to text you about. Oh, it's fine, go ahead, I'm always around. You have my number. Didn't even know copper was a material. Did you know about this little guy then? Look at my little friend. He's a copper golem. Yeah. But hello everybody, welcome if you're new to the channel. My name's AwesomeLego123. I stream Minecraft and a bunch of other things, but mainly this game because I've been playing it for 15 years. God help me. I've been playing it since InDev. Help me. How do you make that? I'll show you. I'm stealing one of these pumpkins. I need my shears. Shears. Where are my shears? I don't want to make new shears because every time I do that, I find new shears. But thank you for the follow, Supervisor Jan. I gotta fix my fucking alert boxes. I swear to God. Ozzy, this is why I need you to come back to streaming. I can't work Sammy anymore. I'm joking, but like, I really can't understand this stupid thing anymore. Yeah. Sammy is the bane of my existence. It always breaks. You know what? I will go put it over here. Hope stream goes well. I just did my first stream back after 2 weeks hiatus. Ooh, that's fun. Well, I'm hoping you had fun with it. It's going. Plop. And then you get a free chest and a little copper golem. No problem, Ozzy. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, it's super easy. And then what he'll do is you can put items into here. Like, I'll quickly show you. You put items in, and oh, they're gonna go communicate for a minute. Give them a second. Basically, they go over to the chest and they open it and they find what's in here. And they go looking through the chest to try and figure out where it'll go. So they're little sorting buddies. They're really cool. I like them. Anyway, as I was saying before I got sidetracked. Yeah, if you guys don't know who I am, I play a lot of Minecraft. I am on Fizzcraft. I can fly over to Shalubi right now. I could fly over there right now. I was already on stream though. But yeah, basically, long story short on a bunch of things. I'm going to be doing a lot more streams in 2026 and trying to make videos and shit again. So yeah, if any of you guys are interested in sticking around, so far, I think I've only missed 1 day of stream. Let me check. I know I missed 1 day because I had to go check on my partner. They were sick recently, so I wanted to make sure they were doing better. But I know I made up for it when I made the other stream, but yeah. Basically, I haven't missed many more than 1 day so far, so I'm trying to keep a almost daily schedule to streaming. God, we'll see if that sticks around. But yeah. Anyway, welcome, guys. We were just talking about content creation, because I was talking about all my gripes with it. Specifically because I saw something yesterday that just really bugged me. I was watching a YouTube video, and it had this dude. I'll quickly give the context again. This person, for lack of anything else, he was basically talking about yeah, I guess I should just answer it without anything else. It's not that hard. Basically. Basically, this dude was streaming, and somebody in his chat was like, "You're gonna make your rent in like 1 month." I had to go, "No problem, no problem, West. Have a good rest of your time if you're leaving." But basically, the guy was like, "You guys don't understand." Like, he was talking about something. He's like, "You guys just don't understand it." And then he pulled up his fucking thing. He's like, "Here, I'm gonna read this out to you guys." And the amount of money that he reads out in the span of a week is like legitimately 60K. And then he's talking like, "Yeah, this was December, it'd be like 3 times this. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, we can do this." And I'm sitting here, I'm like, you're an asshole. Like, I hope that everyone stops supporting you, dude. Come on. YouTube, Twitch streaming, content creation is not about a fucking get-rich-quick scheme. It's not. It takes a lot of extra work when you do it right. It takes a lot of shit. It takes a lot, and that's okay. But, like, for fuck's sake, I mean this, like, truthfully, and I'm sorry if I sound so angry about this. It's just, Thank you, Chompy. You just put words into what I was about to say. Like, I literally just, and I said this before, right? I was talking about this before. Because as I've been kind of, like, considering doing this more and, like, actually putting effort in and everything else, my biggest thing, right? I said it before. you know, I've had that moment of worry, like, what if I can make this work? What's gonna happen? And it's like, I thought about it, it's like, what's the most selfish thing I can do? And I'm sitting here like, it's pay my roof off. I just had to get a new roof put on, you know, mine and my partner's house. I'm waiting for her to go back live, because there's things I want to say, but she gets to say it to her chat before I say it to mine. But, like, I'm like, that's probably it. I'm serious, like, that and pay off my house. That's it. But, like, I was talking about it, and I'm thinking, like, what would I do otherwise? And I was using the example, like, you know, I have my friend Ozzy, who, you know, I support a lot of my friends if I'm able to. And in that moment, I was like, what would I be spending money on as a content creator if I was making, like, 60K a month? Sorry, 60K a week. Let me remind you, that's what it was. Like, I'd probably be... First of all, I'd pay off my shit. Probably buy... Oh my god, Ozzy, why did you do... Ozzy, no! Now I'm screaming at people. Ah! Anyway, give me a second. Ozzy's being too nice. I gotta wait for the finish so I can take Ozzy. Oh my god. Ozzy. Ozzy. You don't have to. You didn't have to do anything. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs and the 77 month. Now I gotta read some names. Chompy, Clover, 7 Dash, the Great Grape Ape. That's a fucking wonderful name. And Eclipse. And Eclipse. That's fucking hilarious. Take your leave, friend. My phone is always open if you ever need anything or just you need somebody to talk to. I'm always around. Thanks, friend. Aw. Ozzy's one of the biggest believers in my dreams. When I started a blacksmithing shop, he was one of the few people who immediately made a request of it. We've just got to finish welding one piece, and then I'm going to bring it to him when I see him next. Chalubi, thank you for gifting 2 subs. I didn't see that till now. Thank you. You gave one to my cousin and Darkstorm. Oh my god, Darkstorm. I haven't seen that name in a while. You just have a forge and make stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I was, so, long story... I'll get to that quickly. Yeah, I had a blacksmithing shop where we were gonna make things from, like, custom shit, but, like, we made knives and stuff all the time. I actually have one of the, ones my friend made me for my birthday. I love it so much. It's all handmade, that's the problem. Everything's just... I miss doing it so much. I always intended... I'm still mad about it. I gotta find it. I have a piece of Damascus that I was carving into a heart that I always wanted to make into a necklace for, my partner. Never... I can't find it. I've got Damascus on my desk, but everybody knows what that Damascus means, which is why my friends will not let me work on it. I won't say it much on stream, but that was supposed to turn into something. That's all that matters. That Damascus means something when it's finished. So I'm not allowed to finish it. Hey, look, it's Nightbot reminding you, you guys might not be following. You guys should totally follow if you want. Like I said, I'm trying to do this again. Anyway. So back to the whole, what I was talking about with content creation, because... Like, I was getting really frustrated because I was like, if I was making 60K monthly, I'd probably... wait a good few months. I would offer to buy my mother's house from her so that she doesn't have to... So she'd have that money back in her pocket. Because, like, ever since my father passed away, my mother hasn't, done too much because it's hard. And they own the house outright, so it's not like normal YouTubers and Twitch streamers where they're like, yeah, I paid off my parents' house. I would buy it so that she doesn't ever have to worry about it. She'd have money in her pocket, a safe place to live, with no problems at all, and I would do that in a heartbeat if I could. I would do so much if I could. It's just one of those things where it's like, I see those people and I'm like, God, you infuriate me, you fucking insufferable people. Like, streaming is not meant to get you super rich so that you can just fucking complain about it. Like, the person who complained about, like, if you don't have $5 for a fucking sub. I think if you ever get to a point where you are upset about getting anything more than 10K, you need to do... Yeah, seriously. Like, look, I can sit here and say something that, like, really bugs me. And I've said it before, right? Every November, I raise money for charity. Every fucking November. I have done it for 7 years now. This year will be number 8. And I basically said last year, if we didn't hit a certain goal, which I did not release out loud, I only said it to, like, you know, people I talk to in person or... you know, IRL, I did not say it on stream because I did not want to force people to fucking do it. I'm a small streamer who basically did not stream until November. Year 4 or something like that, we had, like, blew past the goal so badly that I had to update it. Like, I think I had it set for, like, $500, and I think we raised, like, $3,000. And from that point forward, I was like, I'm going to keep it at 2. And then we barely broke fucking 1,000 the next year. Whatever. That was just demeaning because we were able to do it last year. Or, the year before. And then after that, we didn't break 100. Mind you, I have a set amount that I donate every year. That would have pushed us over the 100. Because my donation is $150 to $200. I cannot stress this enough. Not being able to hit 100 broke me to the point where I did not want to do it last year. And I don't talk about I'm not talking about these things because I want people to... No. I'm just going to talk honestly because that's the kind of fucking person I am. I'm sorry. Like, honest to God, for those of you who don't know why I raise money, I guess we'll start with that. I raise money for charity because... my father passed away of pancreatic cancer in 2017. That sounds right. I'm gonna say that number is correct. Sorry, my brain is like not working the way it should. And the problem is, the more that I've kind of considered, the main answer has always kind of been the same. If I could, I would have, you know, done everything in my power when I was younger to try and help that cause and everything. Now that I'm able to, I stream for it every November, because November is Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month, for those who are unaware. And I don't expect people to know that, because why would you? Unless you look for it, you're not going to know that kind of stuff. But like last year, we ended up just hitting it right at the end there. We hit it on the last day, and I was not frustrated. I will admit I wasn't frustrated, but I was a little annoyed because we had to wait until the literal last day for me to be able to do it again. It was a little frustrating, but not because we didn't raise the money, but because I felt like the only reason we were going to do it now is because, you know, it was the last day. Like, why bother streaming for an entire month? Take time away from my family and everything else. Like, I stream in November. Any American here is going to tell you that's Thanksgiving. I stream over Thanksgiving. I travel for family for Thanksgiving. And I still stream. Chompy, I hope everything works out. If your father is still fighting cancer, I hope that everything works out. I apologize about this rant. It's just one of those things where they get on, you know, it gets to you, and I know it shouldn't. But after, you know, 2 years of not even being able to get close to my goal, to at least break half, I was happy. And that kind of made me go, all right, I'm going to do it again next year anyway, because if I'm coming back to streaming, I'm doing it. That's just how it works. But it happens, and I appreciate it, Chompy, I promise. It's just, it's very hard. I've tried explaining this before. It's very hard to try and be... I guess the best way I've explained this is, it's very hard for somebody like me to sit here and be like, I've always said, oh, no, it's okay. It happened. He's better. But it's like, that's not why people said it. That's like the whole thing. Openly, I've said that. Like, it's so wrong of me to just sit here and be like, yeah, it's okay. No, like, I understand. I appreciate it. It's just, it's almost one of those things where it's like, it's very hard to sit here and be like, yeah, it's a sore point, but it is. It's a sore point and always will be, but I have adopted the mindset of it can only get better and tomorrow is another day. And I stand by that decision even today. Tomorrow is another day. There's no reason to dwell on the past too much. Basically, a little bit last year when shit just started falling apart, I kind of just adopted the everything sucks, move on with your life. Where are my waypoints? None of them are here. Interesting. I'm looking for my trial chamber. I know that I have an opening to one over here, but I don't remember where... Not down here, right? No. Am I drawing a blank on where this chamber is? Oh, it could have very well been that. Now that you've said it, that could have very well been what it was. Alright, well that's annoying. I'll have to grab my waypoints later. Alright, is it down here? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. How bad is my armor? Oh yeah, I don't have Aqua Affinity on this anymore. But I bet you Depth Strider. Nope. I'll say I keep breaking my, Go to waypoint list and change your world/server. It should fix it. It's a top left. Ah, you're correct. Thank you. I haven't really used this one in a while, so there it is. Okay. I've been slowly going back to using Exaros. I haven't used it in a long while. There it is. I'm used to using Journey Map, so. Okay. That handy. Ooh, I did not bring enough food. Oh well. Oh shit, my bow's missing. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, hold on. I am not doing this without my bow. That'll get me fucking killed. Oh, cool training. The hell are these particles on me? Oh, that's right, it's Bad Omen. God, I'm so dumb. Where's my bow? Hello? Hello? Where is my bow? Ah, crap. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, it's fine. We'll just deal with it quickly. I could just leave and it'll trigger the raid to leave, but... Okay, that's all closed. It's not the end of the world. Where have they all spawned? I don't think they can spawn underground, so... Yeah, no, they can't spawn underground, so... Not down here. Welcome back, West. Hey, Mace, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I apologize, I just accidentally triggered a raid, so I'm just trying to find where they're spawning. Because God knows where they are. There they are. Still don't know where my bow is. Let me look for that quickly. Lure. Oh, this is a problem. It's not my bow. Wow, that hurt. Sir, your axe is not in your hand. Sir, your axe is not in your hand. I'll look for it once I find my bow. There you are. It's a super important bow to not lose. I just woke up. Well, good morning. Can I make them disappear if I don't go near them? I can never remember if that works. I know there's a few ways you can, like, eliminate a raid, so... Alright, we'll just see if it'll just end the raid when I leave. One of you. Fuck it. Grab a 3. Why not? Ugh. Anyway, I was talking mad shit, and I was getting real frustrated. Thank God that's not happening anymore. Whee! Okay, so they're still here. Now, where are you? Where are you, little guy? So you just care less and just kind of... Alright, try this again. Contact. There we go. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a better day than I was. Sorry for ruining your days for complaining earlier about all the stupid things. Oh, what spawned? Where'd that come from, huh? It's okay? Yeah. Holy hell. I gotta remember to eat food in this game. I gotta keep remembering that's a thing I'm supposed to do. I might not have been here for that part, but shit happens. I was just talking mad shit. I'm frustrated. Long story short, I was watching a content creator be really, really, really douchey about the fact that he doesn't get that they weren't being paid enough kind of thing. Like, they were taking advantage of the fact that they are, like, oh, it's just a Bad Omen thing. Like, just to be, like, Cliff Notes it, I hate those people who believe that, you know, it doesn't matter if, like, you could make more in this month. The whole point is that you're making so much more than a normal person would. And the whole point is content creation is not meant to be a get rich quick theme. And it's the fact that people truthfully believe that it is. And it's so fucking frustrating. And just watching somebody be that kind of entitled about it just really grinds my gears, that's all. It's just me being annoyed by it. And there's nothing I can do to fix it. It's just kind of, you know. Come here, buddy. Whoa. Look at all the slimes. Look at them all. You were infested, huh? That's upsetting. Still alive? Well, that's good. Where the hell did you come from, my guy? Yeah, no, block game. That's what we're here to play. We're here for block game. That's why we're here. We are here to play block game and have fun. This one's gonna be in the way. Do. Trying to avoid doing that until I had gotten the other ones done. It's fine. How's life going? I mean, it's going. We're just doing a trial chamber. I was hoping to possibly get a core. I don't know. Ow. I was in here a lot when I was doing my Secret Santa. Although I think that may have now just given away who I had. That was weaving. I've never seen that ability before, huh? Okay, I'll go grab the food that's over here quickly. Strength? Oh, cool, strength. Golden carrots and steak. Oh, you can say who you had now. Oh, you don't gotta keep it a secret anymore. I mean, I had Sly. I had Sly, and Sly's on this server. I didn't realize. Well, that was the thing. I didn't realize people were fucking signing their shit. I would have probably done it. I would have probably signed it if I had known. But like, the whole point of Secret Santa was to not tell people. I thought. So like, I was like, oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Do you know what time it is? For me, it is 10:23 p.m. I'm on the East Coast. I can tell you right now, I have completely looped this album. I can say that with certainty that I have looped this entire album. $3:23 in the morning or in the afternoon? That'll kind of help here. Afternoon? Okay. My time zone bot's not active at the moment. He normally is very quick and he tells me what time zone things are. But as he is currently off duty, I can't exactly ask. I know there should be one more in here. So there should be one more place in here. $3:23 in the afternoon, huh? I do not want to do this room. Ah, crap, and they just started. I can hear them. Ooh, they didn't start yet. I'm leaving. Not doing this room. I hate that room normally. I'm not doing it with the trial thing on. These rooms... Oh, yeah, no. Some of the worst. Open up. Take the key. Open up. I've been live for 3 hours. The fuck am I doing? The fuck am I doing? I'm debating on if I end the stream and go get food. It's only 10:30. The place I go to is 24 hours. Hard decision. Honestly, it's kind of a hard decision. Wait, did that one open up? No. Can I please swim? This way. I cannot believe that there was a hype train in my chat. You know the last time I saw a hype train? Oh, now it's just me on the server. I rule Fizzcraft. There's still a raider somewhere. It's gonna be perpetually on, I can feel it. He's gonna have fallen in a hole and never get his way out. Hear him. You have a bell? I do have a bell. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I could probably just, yeah, hold on. Should have a bell. Where would I have a bell? I don't think somebody took the bell from my village either. I could probably go check there. I know I had one. I can't wait to have to go through. I'm kind of happy that today's stream was kind of just laid back and kind of, I wouldn't say uneventful, but just kind of laid back and stuff. That's not what I'm after. Super not what I'm after. I hear him, but I don't see him. Where is this man? Down here? Aha! Just go and eat. I will after I'm done. I will once I deal with this raid. I think that's what I'll do. Ooh, this was not the infinity bow, which means this is not my normal bow. This is just a different bow that I happen to have. That's okay. I have plenty of arrows because I have an infinity bow. I didn't bring them in here because I threw them away. Hooray! Let's go find that other guy first. Hello there, sir. Where'd all my food go? Put it in here like an idiot. I think I'm gonna quickly sleep before this raid triggers. That way I don't have to deal with all of the other mobs in the process. I can just deal with the ones that are in the way. Sorry if I'm very quiet. I'm trying to just pay attention to where the fuck everything is. 1, 2. Alright, cool. And then we already have an idea where this guy is. We eat our potatoes. Oh, he's not down here. Actually, a bit shocking. Is it a Ravager? Is that why it has so much health? Oh, right? It wouldn't be able to... It shouldn't be able to... It wouldn't be alone, because I haven't seen it. Damn, you guys are so rude. Where the hell is this other thing? I'm like almost certain this has to be a Ravager. With how much health it's got to be a Ravager, right? Yeah, there it is. See? There's no way that there's not a Ravager around here. I'm just vibing to the music. Alright. I'm gonna deal with these pillagers, and then probably end stream soon after that. Alright, where are you, buddy? I'm assuming you're over here. Nope. Nope, those are skeletons. Alright, let's go this way. Huh. Here's where the Ravager was. Damn, I gotta find this damn thing. You gonna come over here? No? Hope you have a good day. I hope so too, West. I hope you have a good day. I think I'm gonna just end the stream because I can't find this last raider, and hopefully it'll just pass in a certain amount of time. Alright guys, I'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your night. Let's see if there's anybody we want to raid. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody tonight. I'm gonna try and find somebody for next time because a lot of the people I'm seeing here are not communities. I would bring a chat that's been pretty laid back the entire night. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. I should be back tomorrow. I'm not kidding. But yeah, see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming around. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all again. Bye, guys.